All right, to row us backward here, back again. In meditation, I have been getting over the last week and a half, maybe 2 weeks, since we went into the retrogrades, the image of a menorah that we see at Christmas. And I'd like to know why. So I've been doing some research on the menorah. And for those that don't know, and I can't imagine that there would be too many that don't know, the menorah is associated with, and like on first sight, it bored me, but then I had to go research it, to be honest with you, even though I saw it in there. But basically, it's just Hebrew for lamp. And of course, I didn't know that. And it generally refers to either, and this is Chabad.org, the word menorah is Hebrew for lamp and generally refers to either the 7-branch golden candelabra that was lit every day in the tabernacle and then the holy temple in Jerusalem, or the 8-flamed lamp that's lit on the 8 nights of the Jewish holiday of Hanukkah. Now, in my vision, I couldn't tell if they were lit because it was just the image of one, the way it would look, shapely. But I was wondering more and more about Israel when I got this vision, and I was getting the vision thinking, if it's not about Israel, or it is about Israel, is something about to take place in Israel between now and Christmas? When Solomon built the first holy temple in Jerusalem, the menorah was lit there until the temple was destroyed by Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. When the second holy temple was built in Ezra, a new menorah was fashioned and lit every day. This leads us directly to the advent of the second menorah, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to think, God of my angels, what was I seeing by seeing repeatedly, including today, the menorah in my vision? What was I seeing, God of my angels, up till today and pretty much frequently with that vision of the menorah? We're going to use the Ryan Edward, maybe Lenormand. Yeah, I'm like, what? I want to get some answers from the cards. And if it's multi-dimensional, meaning, we get hits on a few different things, that's fine too, but I would like to know. All right, God of my angels, what are we getting with the menorah in my meditation? What is the menorah? God, the Father art in heaven, what is the meaning of the menorah I'm seeing repeatedly in my vision? Please, God of my angels, tell me, what does this mean? And if it means something for me separate from Israel, why don't we let some of the signifier cards, if there are any in this deck, tell us? I know there are in the other Lenormand, but let's take a look. And I do read reversals with the Lenormand, so... Okay. Um, what does the let's remember the question. What does the menorah I'm seeing in my visions have import? Of what import is the menorah in my visions? Change that uproots loyalty, change that uproots loyalty, sets afloat a government. This is my government, like higher government card. Sets afloat a government that is under scrutiny from the public, which is the key to seeing the deficiency in Israel with Mother Russia upside down, because this can be my Russia card instead of a Valentine's Day card that renders the old man, or well, I'm thinking when I see this of Netanyahu or the actual government in Israel. I think something's going to happen either with has Russia been using more and more mercenaries against us in holy wars and stuff like that, you guys? Since Ukraine, has that been happening? Or have they been, what is it I want to say? Have they been working with the Russian government and yet Netanyahu behind our backs, or doing something nefarious behind our backs? Well, if it were behind our backs, it would be nefarious. Well, no, not necessarily. No, it would be. It would be. Do we have Israeli double agents? Do we have a new front for the war, being all the tumult in Gaza and Jerusalem and Israel? Is that what's going on here? Are we going to see something? The change that upends the loyalty of the anchor of government, the change that upends the loyalty of the anchor of government that's under the public scrutiny is not the answer to the lack of compassion since Mother Russia got into Netanyahu or who's ever. Doesn't Netanyahu want to be like Putin? The change that upends the loyalty of the base, I'm hearing base, of government. Is there going to be an attack on Israel's government? Is fodder for the media that was not the key to what little we need to discover about Russia and its involvement with Netanyahu Is there going to be some fake attack on some sort of Israeli government location? Is Netanyahu going to fake something? That's what I'm getting from these cards here. Why, though? Well, if I try it on a personal level, since it wasn't a vision, the change that upends the loyalty that is my anchor in my daily life. Some truth going to come out about me I don't want people to know. It won't be key to minimizing Let me read it like this. I have an idea. The change that upends the base of my constitution is scrutiny for public consumption, but not the answer to finding out what lacks within my feminine side. That prevents me from getting loved that prevents me from getting love at all, because this to me could mean eternal love. So some change in my life that I'm going through right now is independent of a discovery I have about love, or finding love is going to come when I least expect it, or everyone else already knows with whom I'm in love, but I haven't done anything about it, but will. That's what I'm hearing. Bye.